Well, I'm up here cleaning these holes out. I mean, I've not been here for like 30 hours. This, you couldn't even tell I dug here. This all just caves in. It's just loose like sand soil on this point. They must have backed up and dumped sand and stuff, and there's so much ash. I'll get this cleaned out, see if I can't rake out a nice marble or nice milk. Get some nice bottles down in here if I can get deep enough. It's still a little wet. I might get a cave in, but we'll see. See how deep I am. I've got this dug out and I'm just hitting the top of the good bottle layer where everything that comes out that's embossed is nice. Look at that. What do you think that is? That's a Horlicks malted milk, a big one. If it's nice, it's a good jar. Yeah, it looks nice. You know, this will be in a box of stuff. I'll probably take stuff to Doug next. I have this, Racine, Wisconsin, but I'll clean this up and show it to you in this video cleaned up next. Well, I'm cleaning this bottle here now. It'll have, see how it has a little film on the inside? That's just water staining. You can soak it in muriatic acid. You can get that at like Lowe's. Soak the bottles in that. There's videos on here how to do it, but there's no flaws to it. Once this is completely cleaned up, it'll look like brand new from the store. Marble, I got another find just real quick out of that layer. I just found one just like this in one of my last videos. They don't, oh, this one's nicer. Oh, right, it's not solid yellow. I'll clean it up and show you. Oh, it's nice, it's a master. Well, I'm not sure on this, if this is some kind of acro marble or a master. But it's one or the other, I think. It's beautiful, and I'll show you under a black light. It fluoresces odd orange colors, and there's banding all on it. It's pretty phenomenal. Crawling back in here, there's only a foot or two of dirt up here. I think I can. Well, I did. Crap. I'll have to find it. See it. Look at this layer. There's just bottles everywhere. Hopefully this is, oh, it's not even a stinking marble. It happens every now and then. Look at some plastic cap. That's what I saw. I thought it was a big blue marble. But just look at the bottles back in here in this wall. I'll have to dig this hole out more. There's a jar, it looks like it's older. What's that? It's a slicker. It's like an old mason, but it's slick. There's 3 more bottles right there. They're junkers. There's bottles just all in behind. I can just feel them just digging around them and letting them fall out. I'm going clearing all this out. Look at that layer. Look at that, it's broke. Looks like George Washington. It's like early American like figure, but it's probably Japan, but that would have been nice. Oh, it's too bad that's broke. Yeah, I'm getting killed on cave-ins. That's how deep the good layer is. Look at this. This is dangerous. That's why all this stuff's here. Look at that bottle. I just dug that out. That's cool. Getting real undercut up there and keeps caving in. See, this stuff I got backed up. I'm gonna start kicking it over. I haven't dug right in here. I got it backed up down through here, all that. So I'm gonna start getting this so I can clean all that out and get back down to them good layers. Look, that's old Avon. Daisy bubble bath plastic. Never seen that. That's kind of cool. That's like a $75 whistle bottle. Because no, this isn't the rarest one. This is Moundsville. This is still not, that's still 25 bucks, but there's a new Martinsville one, and I have them. I'll show you one next. See, look at all, this is just overflow, pretty much. I got all these bottles and cabinets downstairs. This is, see right here's a whistle. Yeah, right there's another one, and these would all be New Martinsville. I don't know that I have the, whatever that other one was. Yeah, see, New Martinsville, West Virginia. And this one isn't bad. See, this one's got a ding on the corner, so that's like, that affects the value. That takes at least, it'd still look nice on a shelf, see, but that takes way over half of the value off versus a mint one. All moving. Got a marble right there, right off the bat. Looks like some kind of cat eye, damn it. Looks like one of them nice white ones. Looks nice condition, but that's a common marble. But still. Yeah, there's that white cat eye. Not bad. I'll frame that one. Just a common marble, but I like it. It's got a uranium glass salt and pepper shaker. It looks like an old one with the cap on it. I think it's uranium glass. Let's see. There ain't no doubt. Look at this. That can all be saved. Look at the uranium glass. I just found another piece. There must be a whole throwaway. I was been throwing some pieces up there. Look at this. See the one from this video in the center. These other two just recently on the same dump. I'll show you next how they all glow. Now that says Frankfurt Distilleries, Kentucky and Maryland, and it has hands shaking. It's a federal law. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I started digging right there. And this is where I left off yesterday, and I started finding marbles, and I was real tired. And I see one laying out that I missed. I was looking here real close, I missed it. Look here, there's a cat eye, and it looks multicolored. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Oh yeah, it's nice. It's two colors, and it looks real nice condition. Well, that's a pretty nice old pre-1970 cat eye. I'm not sure who made this one, but I like it. Here we go. Here's another white crown calf. I can tell. See, they're recessed on the top. White crown calf. Wonder how much. That's nice. These are worth several dollars, at least $2.50 a piece. Probably you could get 5. They look awesome in jars. Wonder what that is. It's got a hole in it. It's nice. Wonder if that's some kind of fixture or something, lighting. I don't know. Well, there's an old Cree emulsion bottle. I'll clean that up. Put it at Doug's with my label on it for like, I'll put $2 on the label or $1.50. That's what I'd charge for that. It's an old Duraglass one. Say Doug's will have boxes full of bottles like this within a week. Yeah, look at that. I'm not really remember seeing that bully jar. That looks nice. Looks like a glass, maybe. Oh, that's cool as heck. That's a press 10 ray gun, but it's got deterioration on the other side. If I saw that in an antique store with the graphics on it, I'd snatch it up for up to probably $35. That's nice. Look here, that looks like another one. White crown cap, these are nice. That's 2 of them. This one's different. It has a dot up there. They have a patent date on them. They're beautiful. Marble. It's right there. What's that? It looks nice. Whatever it is, it's round. So unless it's some kind of real nice cat eye. Well, this one was real dirty and it had stuff stuck to it. I thought it was messed up, but it's not. And see, it's got a patch of color up there. It's just an odd cat eye, and it's uranium glass. It really glows. I mean, I'll show you next. It's beautiful. I haven't found a nice one of these for a while. There's an old compact. It looks like it has a nice patina, and it's all there. See what this is. Oh yeah. What's it say? Something bloom. This is awesome. I don't have it. I'm gonna put this in the cosmetics case and I'll show you why this is awesome. Yeah. Well, Pompeian bloom. I left look at that turquoise patina. I think it's beautiful. I left it on there so you can tell it dug. It opens up. But I'll show you the frame. That's nice. I don't have it. Well, there's the Cosmetics frame. Look at all the stuff. And right there it is, Pompeian balloon. Look at all them other ones I found. And all this stuff up in here. That was good fun. Look at this, that stinks that's broke. It's a little gun. Oh man, look how cool it is with the horse head. It says something. WYAN dot toy. YN dot toy. That, man, that's too bad. This looks pretty cool. All the boats there. And it looks like an Indian that was setting on something. I've never seen that. Yeah, the arm broke off that, but the weapon was gone anyway. It's too brittle. Some of them are like that. But I've not seen that one like seated like that. That's crazy. I thought this was a broken bottle when it come out. It ain't. Look at that thing. That's pretty cool. Probably some kind of hair tonic or something. It's not broke. Huh, that's nice. Well, look at this. This is just recent stuff. This is just, I gave away a whole carload of bottles, and it was just a few from this section. This is just from like the last 48 hours, minus the crock there. Look at all this. I gotta clean all this up. There's just hundreds of big blue bottles right there. I'm gonna give it all away, all of it. There's some decent stuff here. See this milk here, I'm doing some more cleaning on this Cloverland. When I'm giving, like if I find any more of these, I'm going to give one to Doug to sell in his store. So I'll have a label on it. I wouldn't price this, even though it's worth more than, you got to leave meat on the bone to sell stuff in the antique stores. You know, I would never price that at like $50, $60 in an antique store, but I sure as heck would put it at $99.95 on eBay. But on eBay, you got to ship the stuff. You got to pay fees. You're paying a good bit of money. So in an antique store, you know, tops, that should be $50. And it, you know, I'd on a price tag on this one, it's not mint, but it's real nice. $28.50. And somebody would buy it right away because they know they could flip it online and go through the shipping process and all that. And I could be doing that, but I wouldn't be doing as many videos. Later, what I'm trying to say is, telling you about these bottles, is when I clean all these up and put them in a crate and give them to Doug, I'll price them. I'll just tell him, you know, you're getting these for free, sell them reasonably so people will buy them. If you want to come get crates of blue bottles and stuff, I'm going to start taking Doug some real, you know, I'm not going to clean these up all the way. I'm getting most of the dirt off of them, and then I'll put tags on them on the box and put 25 in a little box and tell Doug to sell 25 of them for $20, and he can even make deals on that because it's just free money and I'm getting them for free, so why not do that? I don't want, I've carried out 200 blue bottles just this week, and there's, I don't know, thousands around here. So I just got to start getting them cleaned up, putting them in lots of 25, 50, and maybe even 75 and 100 in huge boxes, and then just selling like 75 for $60. You know, that'd be a good deal for somebody. Do lots of different stuff with that many bottles. And even bottles like this, I'm cleaning this one up. Here's a whistle. It's an embossed one from like the 30s, but it's New Martinsville, West Virginia. Try to find that for sale, and look how nice the condition is. And this is the one from my collection. So all of these that I come up with, I'll have them. And you know, in an antique store in Marietta, that's $30 up in one of them bottle displays all day long, maybe 60. I doubt you find one of these online for sale for a long time. I think I see a squirrel in there. Uh-oh. You seeing this, folks? I just put stuff up here and it disappears. You getting these too? There's a big fat one there. I think I see somebody Look back in there, folks. I see somebody crunching. Well, Squirrel Man's been kind of mini hibernating because it got real cold outside. And I need to keep my heat on like 57 in my house, so it's kind of chilly. So he's in his box and his covers. He hadn't been out much all day except to get a drink. So Squirrel Buddy's going to have his late night snack here of peanuts. And I'll see you on the next one. Later, folks.